Well, today's not a day you want to be on a beach in a swimsuit, maybe a jacket or a parka or something like that.
No, I think down the shore is one of the only places that still has a little bit of blue sky. But you're right, though, not the day to be heading out there and take it down to Ocean City where people still out on the boards. Yeah, I mean, just within the last 10 minutes, some cloud cover has rolled in. I was hoping to show you some blue sky, but that is quickly fading, and that cloud cover rolls in first before we start to see a couple of showers arrive. In fact, some of those showers may already be knocking on your doorstep, especially out towards Lancaster, moving into Berks County this afternoon. A little bit heavier rainfall tracking up towards Reading right now. That will track up to the north and east. Limerick getting a few light showers. Allentown, you'll start to see the rainfall within the next 30 minutes or so. Some pockets of some moderate rainfall. Nothing in the way of thunder or lightning right now. We might see that overnight tonight into early tomorrow morning with a lot more of this rainfall moving up from the south and west. You see that little swirl there back to the west into St. Louis, back into Cincinnati. That's an area of low pressure that's slowly advancing to the east. Now to our south, we do have that warm front, and that's what's going to bring us the first round of rain that we see, just sort of spotty nature across the area today. It'll be an area of low pressure back to the west that tracks to the east that will then keep our chance of rain around as we head through most of the day tomorrow. As we go throughout the rest of the afternoon, you see just a few spots of green on the map there indicating just those spotty showers. On and off showers, otherwise mostly cloudy. Some periods of heavier rain developing through the morning commute tomorrow. I think that area of rain may produce some thunder and lightning, just a couple of rumbles of thunder. Nothing severe or even really all that concerning with that round of rain. But as that low pressure system begins to track just to our south, we'll continue to see that swirl, and it will also continue to spread those showers across the region as we go through most of the day tomorrow and even maybe into Thursday morning as well. So I think the chance of rain arrives this afternoon and then will likely hang around through at least the first half of the day on Thursday. This forecast model is showing you some showers lingering into Thursday afternoon. The models are not in agreement with that, so it's not a guarantee that we see that rain likely continue through Thursday afternoon, but still something that's in the cards that we may have to consider for just a continued chance of rain through at least the first half of the day on Thursday. Notice this, though, a relatively small chance of rain even into Friday before that chance of rain picks back up again for the weekend. I don't think it's going to be a washout of a weekend. I think the models are still having a hard time figuring out exactly how our weekend plays out, but plan on at least one day with the chance of rain. And right now that chance of showers looks more likely on Saturday, with the potential for maybe even some showers into Sunday as well. Basically, the moral of the story is our unsettled pattern continues, but at least with this pattern, we'll keep temperatures near normal or maybe just slightly cooler than normal. We're already at 70 degrees right now with a southwesterly wind around 5 miles per hour. That southwesterly wind's keeping temperatures generally in the upper 60s to near 70 for the rest of our afternoon. I think we do peak around 76 with those spotty showers around through probably the first half of tonight before more widespread showers start to roll in overnight tonight into early tomorrow morning. It'll be a relatively mild start tomorrow. Temps in the upper 50s. We then warm up to 67. Slightly cooler than normal, but not all that cold. It's just unseasonably cool. Into the weekend we go. See those showers Saturday and Sunday. Maybe a stray shower on Sunday, but after that, right now, it looks like temperatures start to get back up to near 80 on Monday under partly cloudy skies. Jim, back over to you.
Thank you very much, Grant.